Hello everyone, welcome back. We are heading to Great Wolf Lodge for my oldest's birthday trip. And I know what you're thinking, Bethany, didn't you just get a puppy? And that is true. The timing wasn't the perfect timing, but we were able to find a dog sitter that actually comes to your house. And so I am going to clean the house, make sure the house is clean before we leave for our trip. I feel like I sound like a broken record, but if you're new here, I do birthday parties for my kids up until age 5. And then after age 5, they can decide if they want a birthday party or if they want to do a trip instead. My oldest has chosen a trip every single year. His birthday is December 1st, and so it's in between the Thanksgiving and Christmas holiday. And a lot of people are just busy during that time, and he's just more of like an adventurous person. My 7-year-old, I have a 7-year-old girl, and she has chosen a birthday party the past 2 years, which makes sense because she is a social butterfly. And so we'll see what my 4-year-old chooses. I can kind of see him doing a trip, but then again, last year he was like all excited about having a party. So I don't know. I think it can go either way with him. Gone to Great Wolf Lodge several times. I believe this will be our 4th time going, or it was our 4th time going. We live in Oklahoma, and so we have 2 options. We can either go up to Kansas City or we can go to the Grapevine location. We have always gone to the Grapevine location just because it is bigger and it is newer. And so we've never tried the Kansas City one. Maybe one of these days we will, but the Grapevine one is it's amazing. We love it. And so it's hard to beat. It's my son's favorite place to go, so that's where he chooses to go every year. But I am packing their toothbrushes. We have their electric toothbrushes that they use every day, but I don't like to pack them for like traveling purposes. Same with me. I have my electric toothbrush, but I don't like to pack it for traveling. I don't know. I just like to keep those separate. So I just save all of the toothbrushes that we get from the dentist, and I use that as our traveling toothbrush, and then keep our electric toothbrushes at home. Is anyone else the same way, or is that just me? My husband brings his electric toothbrush wherever we go, so we are opposite in that. Anyways, we decided to go on this trip a little earlier than when we normally go. We normally go in December, but my daughter has gymnastics meets the first 2 weekends of December, and then me and my husband are going on a trip as well to celebrate our 10-year anniversary. So we normally go whenever like Christmas is all decorated in the lodge and everything, but we were in between holidays, so I was a little bummed that the Christmas decorations weren't out. But I think next year they do something special for Halloween, and I'm really wanting to go during October. And so we'll see if we have time to squeeze that into our schedules. And as far as booking, I normally just book the cheapest weekends that we can find. And then whatever site is cheaper. This time I have booked off of Groupon before, but this time it was actually cheaper to book through the site. They were having a sale. So if you are interested in going to Great Wolf Lodge, I would definitely just watch for those sales that they advertise and that they do. But we also got a bigger room this time. But they messed up our room, which I was a little disappointed about, but it was fine. We were able to manage. I've also never done the meal plan that is offered or the Build-A-Bear that is offered. I will say I have walked by like the Build-A-Bear store. They were remodeling this time whenever we were going, and so the Build-A-Bear store was in the gift shop. But it is very, very small, and I don't see a reason to spend your money on that whenever you can just go to the actual store and get more of a selection. But as far as the meal plan goes, we have never done the meal plan. It's the main restaurant is a buffet, but we normally just DoorDash or get food delivered, and that is what works for our family. We will get like lunch because they do have kind of concession style. So we will do that for lunch, but I did see someone pack like sandwiches and chips and things, which actually was a pretty good idea if you like wanted to save money or if you were kind of short on time, because the food there does take a little bit longer. There's just a lot of people there and not a lot of options, which it looks like whenever we went, they were remodeling and they were adding more options, which was nice. I will say it is pretty pricey because there was one night where I had ordered pizza from a local pizza place and I didn't order enough, and so I ended up having to get a pizza there. And the pizza that I got there was about as much as what I spent at the local place. So just keep that in mind as well. Now that I have completely talked your ear off, I'm just going to finish up cleaning and get it ready for the dog sitter. This really made me nervous. We've never done this before, but it was an amazing experience, and we will definitely be having her back. But also I wanted to mention that my husband was at a concert with a friend in Oklahoma City. So I had to take all the kids with me and meet him in Oklahoma City and then drive down. But this was I think it's called Magic Quest. We've never done this before, and my son wanted to do it this time. And so he really, really enjoyed it. But I will say it takes so long to do. And then this is the inside of the water park. My kids' favorite place is like the wave pool. And then my oldest is the slides. And then my 4-year-old, he was actually able to go down the bigger slides. And so this was him going down it. And then the little dance party that they have so many activities for kids. Again, we just really love going there every single year. And then we got ice cream one night, and this was a representation of how everyone felt about the baby. Everyone was a little scared of her. But they also had this virtual thing. I don't know if it's new or just we've never done it before, but it was a lot of fun. Although I thought the cost was a lot cheaper than what it actually was. But the kids had a blast, and that's really all that matters. But it was another successful trip to Great Wolf Lodge, and we'll be definitely coming back, hopefully in October for the Halloween special, but we'll see what next year brings. But thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.